All right, so I'm going to lay this out for you guys. I'm going to give you guys the shortcut. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to tell you how you can accelerate yourself through some of my teachings and practice, through your practice. I'm going to lay it out for you as a guideline, as signposts. Don't want you ever to come in and make this any kind of like a weird dogma, like, oh, the Darius said this is how it needs to be, like some weird religious culty shit. It's not a cult, it's not a religion, it's not anything. Told you guys we're meant to go beyond that stuff. Don't look up to me like that. But I'm very confident in my message. I'm very sure of its truth and power. And so I have a playlist. It is, I think, 78 videos now. Okay. Each video on average is about half an hour. Some videos are shorter. Some videos are 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Some videos are 35 minutes, 40 minutes. But on average, they're 30-minute videos, okay? I've mentioned this in another video. I think it was like one of my depression-related videos, because I was getting these emails from people telling me how depressed they were and asking for guidance. And I was like, how would you prescribe some kind of practice through your teachings? What would you tell them to do? And in that video, I was like, watch my videos, and each day watch a handful of videos, whatever, and then also meditate and pray. So I'm going to lay this out for you guys. Let's say you don't have a lot of time. You're like, Darius, I really don't have a lot of time. I only maybe have an extra 2 or 3 hours a day to dedicate to something. That's fine. That's more than enough. But if you really want to accelerate this, you'll even devote even more time than that. Let's say you're not doing anything. I mean, a lot of you are probably like, hermiting, dark night of the soul. You guys are like, don't have a lot going on. Maybe you're, bouncing on varieties of media to fill your day. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going through. But you're going to have to dedicate some time. You're going to have to devote yourself sincerely. So, let's say I'm going to lay it out kind of like beginner, intermediate, and advanced kind of way of looking at it in terms of how much time you can dedicate and how much it would accelerate you. I am pretty sure, not even pretty sure, I wouldn't be getting the impetus from the divine to tell me to sit down and make this video if I wasn't sure. I'm sure that if you really do what I'm about to tell you to do, in however long it takes for you to complete this, you will have either an awakening of some sort, if you've never had one, or you will have your final clarity. If you've had multiple awakenings, and I've been telling you guys over and over again in my videos at different points, you guys are all relatively advanced. Many of you already know the stuff that I talk about. You've heard it different places, you've come across it before, it's not very new. Maybe it's just told in a slightly different way. It comes in a little easier. You guys vibe with me. If you're watching my videos, you like the delivery, you like all of this stuff, okay? Maybe some of you watch some of my videos, but other videos you guys have never watched, okay? If you guys, you've never had an awakening and you're kind of curious what it would be like, and you're like, do this and it'll get you there. And if you have had a few awakenings and you're still kind of stuck in limbo and you're like, I still can't see, and there's still stuff messing with you, and you want to like really devote yourself to the path, do this, and your final clarity is around the corner. Okay? So, the first part is watching the videos. Why? You might know all of these things already. Sure. But first, there's an energy that I'm putting out, in the videos that comes in. How I deliver the stuff, the inspired channeling of it, there's an energy there that is coming in through the video. That's one part. The second part is informationally. Mind stuff, inspired word, mind. Okay? The way I put things is a little different than a lot of people put things. They're my own understandings. Okay? A lot of it's borrowed, a lot of it's the same. But there's a lot of stuff that's different too. And you might watch one video one time and come away from it with something. But each time you watch a video, and I've said my videos are highly rewatchable. I don't know if you guys come back and rewatch my videos. They're highly rewatchable because each time you watch it, you're going to come away with something different, because each time you watch it, you're going to be at a different point on your spiritual path, and there's going to be a different layer that's ready to be exposed to you. Okay? So what I'm going to tell you guys, the beginner part of this is you watch 2 videos a day. That's 1 hour a day of videos of the playlist. This is all on the playlist. You start at the beginning of the playlist, and I've ordered it in a way intentionally. You don't skip a video. No skipping of videos. Every video, even if you think it's not important to you, you're like, I don't suffer from anxiety and depression. Watch the fucking video, because there's other stuff being discussed in it that's you're gonna see. 2 videos a day. That's the beginner. The other side is the meditation and the prayer. So after you watch my videos, or before, doesn't matter. But I probably would say after, because the energy comes in and then it might settle you down a little bit, and then it might be easier for you to get into a meditation, a deeper meditation and prayer. In the playlist, I have how you meditate and pray if you guys don't know how to do that. If you have your own meditation and prayer style that you like, keep it. Doesn't have to be 100%. Mine was just like pointers to getting you deeper and deeper and deeper into stillness, which is all that matters. So the beginner, 90 minutes minimum a day. 90 minutes of meditation and prayer minimum. That's the beginner. Okay? I'm not talking about no 30-minute meditation, 15-minute meditation. No, 90 minutes. And you can split it up. You can do like 45 minutes in the morning and 45 minutes at night. Don't do like 3 30-minute ones, no, because it's right around the 45-minute point where you start going deeper, 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 deeper. You can go deeper even sooner, but 45 minutes is like giving you enough time. But you honestly want to be between 45 minutes and 90 minutes. Stay there every day, okay? So in this beginner one, which is the 2 videos and 90 minutes of meditation and prayer, that would take 39 days to complete, obviously, right? 2 videos a day, 78 videos. So roughly 40 days, okay? And you're gonna do this 3 times, back to back. So you're gonna watch through my playlist 3 times. You're gonna watch every video 3 times. And you're gonna be meditating minimum 90 minutes a day. So this is a time devotion, 2.5 hours minimum of watching my videos and doing meditation. You're going to do this 3 times. 40 days times 3 is 120 days. In 4 months, it will be shown to you one way or another. Not even after, like, it's not like formulaic where like the 120th day. No, somewhere within there, it's going to happen. You'll see way more clearly. You'll get all of the shit that I'm talking about. You will be it yourself. The intermediate path, if you have more time to devote, okay, you're going to watch 6 videos a day. Or not 6, 4 videos a day. Okay? That's 2 hours of Darius a day. And then you're going to do 2 hours of meditation. So that is 2 hours of videos and 2 hours of meditation and prayer. We can do 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, meditation and prayer. So that's 4 hours of your day that you're devoting to this. But it's also going to shorten the time period, because if you're doing 4 videos, it's watching twice as many videos as the beginner one. Instead of 39 days, it's 20 days. So in 60 days, 3 times through, right? Same thing. 3 times through, 60 days. In 2 months, if you really devote yourself sincerely, because you're as advanced as I do believe you are, I know you are. You've had awakenings. You're very close. 2 months, and then you can have it. And then the advance is you're watching 6 videos a day, and you're doing 3 hours of meditation a day. 6 hours. 6 videos a day. It's 3 hours of videos and 3 hours of meditation. An hour and a half in the morning, an hour and a half at night. And you guys can modify it. You can even do like, I'll start out as a beginner, my first go through. Second go through, I'll be a intermediate. And third go through, through the videos, right? First, like 40 days, I'll watch 2 hours and see how it feels. Second time, I'll add a couple, an hour of meditation and a couple more videos. So you can do it that way too. You can do beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then what would it be? 40 days plus 20 days plus 15 days, something like that. And I'm not saying on that day, I'm saying within that time period, you'll be close. You'll be very close. Why am I confident in this? Because I know that the way I put things, the way I drill it in, the way I word it, the reason for the power of this energy that comes through me, aggressive and like blunt and to the point and no cookie cutter shit in here. It's not just like some docile, la 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 la, let's talk about spirituality. Like, yeah, that's all fun and stuff, but it needs to be jarring a little bit, guys. It's not gonna, or else it's not gonna snap something. So why are the videos important? Because each time you watch a couple of videos, okay, God has a funny way of working in whatever lessons are on your path the next day or two or week based on whatever messages you've been getting in up until that point. So let's say you watch a couple of my videos. Over the next few days or week or two, God's going to bring little tests or little examples of what I had been talking about in my videos. And it's going to spark like this little dawning of a realization. And that dawning of a realization that points to the one thing I was talking about that you just experienced is a part of your karmic layer falling away. And if it keeps dissolving, the meditation keeps anchoring you in the stillness, and it's like a two-pronged attack that is drilling you down into like the deepest excavation of you self-realized into transformation. So and it might not be every video is going to have lessons and you're going to see, no, but like certain blind spots that you have, certain things are going to be pointed out to you in certain ways that I can't even account for. This is where I trust God to bring whatever you need for your own growth. But I know that a large catalyst in that would potentially be the videos that you're watching. So like, let's say you guys like the stuff, guys. You're one of the like 200 or 300 people that come in and watch my videos every time. You're my target audience. If you guys really want this, you'll go after it. This is why I'm saying like I had to draw the line in the sand. This is why I was saying like the spiritual intervention. You have to draw the line in the sand and say, how bad do I want this? How are you afraid of finding yourself? Because if you're distracting yourself with other shit, if you think that other things in your life are more important, no. There is nothing more important than this, ever, for any human being. That's how primary it is. Everyone's searching for this thing, they don't know that they're searching for it. Well, I've brought this to your doorstep. I've given you this challenge. Are you ready to accept this challenge? Do you even want to do it? Now, it doesn't even have to be me. You could watch like other spiritual teachers and do a very similar thing. You could, but I know that there's an efficiency with how I come across in my videos. This is a very carefully curated, created playlist. It's largely complete. It doesn't mean I'm not going to keep adding videos eventually, but for right now, this is like, we're getting into December, end of the year, 2025. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to keep putting up, or if I'm going to take a break, or how long it may or may not be, whatever. But the stuff is up, like any question that you may have related to spirituality, it's basically answered somewhere in my videos. So that is, you have your intermediate, 2 videos, 90 minutes of meditation. Or no, that's the beginner. You have the beginner, it's 2 videos a day and 90 minutes of meditation and prayer. The intermediate is 4 videos and 2 hours of meditation and prayer. And the advanced is 6 hours and 3 hours, or 6 videos and 3, it would be 3 hours of videos and 3 hours of meditation. So it goes from like 2.5 hours to 4 hours to 6 hours. You don't have to go crazy, guys. You don't have to do the advanced. You don't have to do 6 hours of like hardcore. You don't have to. So I'm giving you an option for, but just understand that it might take a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. What's the difference between a month or 2, honestly? And so here's another thing. Some of you guys might start this and then you get sidetracked and then you're like, I'm going to come back to it. No. If you take more than a week or 2 off from this, you have to start from the beginning all over again, because there's a momentum that you build with the meditation and the prayer, guys, and the watching of the videos. This is building a momentum that is getting you out of this kind of inertia into like an accelerated growth of the changing of the trajectory of your life. So you making this decision, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take Darius up on his offer, that is the drawing the line in the sand, cutting it at its root and changing the trajectory of your life. Who else is going to do it but you? Yeah, as illusory as choice may be, you still do have choice. We like to feel empowered, don't we? That's what law of attraction and shit it's about. People want to feel empowered, like they have control over their lives. Fine. Sure, man, 100% free will, you're always in control, bro. Go, you know what I mean? But to the extent that you do have choice, sit down and do the work. You will not fully, like, you guys don't understand how much it's going to revolutionize your life. You guys want all the better shit. You guys want that peace. You want that peace from this whatever anxiety, depression, turmoil, anxiousness, like this constant fucking shit in the background that's just driving you mad. You want rest from that. You want to be in your powerful, centered place. Do this. Take me up on it. One final thing before I let this go. If you do decide to do it and you do complete it, it is mandatory that you come back in this video and you leave a comment about your experience. I don't ask for money. All of this shit is free. I don't care about donations. I don't care about anything. I said that in my recent post about I have memberships available if you guys want to be members. I'm never going to hide stuff behind a paywall. This needs to be available to everybody who comes across it if they choose it. I'm never going to hide videos behind a paywall. I'm never going to have subscriptions, none of that kind of shit where it's tied to like, oh, I'm baiting you into like, you watch a video and then, you know, oh, here's this part 2 that you need to watch. That's like, no, nothing like that. You have to pay for it. No. So all I ask humbly, okay, it's not monetary. It's like as simple as liking a video or subscribing, right? You can do that very easily. Whenever I watch YouTube videos, I like most of them because I want to help the people, because I'm genuinely appreciative for that's this bare minimum I could do, right? I don't care if you guys like my shit or not, like literally, or subscribe or whatever, but do me the favor, do me the solid. If I've truly impacted your life, and your way of showing gratitude to God and to me, like for putting up this stuff, and it's helped you sincerely, come back and tell me about it. I'd love to hear about it. I want to know if what I'm saying is true. I know it's true, but there might be just a handful of people, whatever. The proof is in the pudding. If you guys go and do this and it doesn't, and you have to be sincere about this, guy, you have to want this. You have to sit down every video you're going to watch it with intention and focus and truly like pay attention to the message. Every video, you have to be diligent about this, guys. And in your meditation, you're not half-assing it. You have to genuinely open yourself and ask and want to have the energy come in and purify you. If you guys are sincere about this, I promise you it will work. It will be a miracle of epic proportions for yourself. I promise you. Just do me a favor and come and leave a comment about it. You know, just like a paragraph. whatever. Tell me about it. What was it like? How did it come in? How long did it take? You know, anything. If there were any pointers you might have, like certain videos really like pointed something out, and like it really like if somebody else should keep an eye out for that because it worded it in such a way. Anything that may be useful to other people that may read it. I want to accelerate the collective's um, ascension, you know, energetic prowess, like realization. I want more and more people. That's why I don't care about money and like asking for stuff from you guys. Or I just want everyone to get there because then we can more quickly all have this wonderful life. We can all start helping and making real change.